So dear students, in our last section we have seen the types of clustering methods, and in this section we will see the clustering strategies. Actually we have many times heard and discussed these words, but today we will see somehow detail. Actually the clustering algorithms or strategies are divided into two groups basically, which are called as nothing but the strategies, that is hierarchical and the point segment. Okay, first is hierarchical, which is also called as agglomerative, and the second one is point assignment. So hierarchical or agglomerative algorithm starts with each point in its own cluster, means whatever cluster we are having, so this hierarchical algorithm starts with each and every point that is present in that particular cluster, and the clusters are combined based on their closeness. Generally we have seen that they are done by using the distance measure, but here the clusters are combined based on their closeness using the close definition. Means combination stops when further combination leads to cluster that are undesirable for any particular several reasons. Means we may stop when we have number of clusters, or we do not want that clusters, or we are having clusters in such a way that they are now very compact cluster. So at that time we can stop, or there are many points and we have to spread that point to large region. At that time also we may stop. The other class of algorithm involves the point assignment. This was hierarchical, where we have said that the cluster is done by using each and every point. The second one is the point assignment. So points are considered in some order. Means now what order? That is, each one is assigned to cluster into which it best fits. Means the cluster will assign according to the best fit. Means it will check where the particular cluster can best fit. According to that it has been considered, the points are considered. So this process is normally preceded by a short phase in which initial clusters are estimated. Now variations are there because combining or splitting of clusters may allow us the points to be unassigned if the outliers are there. Means points are too far from any current cluster, then that is called as the outlier. So at that time the variations will be there. So we have to distinguish the algorithms by whether the algorithm assumes the Euclidean space or it assumes the arbitrary distance measure, which type of distance is assumed. According to that we have to think, as well as whether the algorithm assumes that data is small enough to fit in main memory. Means the algorithm has to check that whatever data we are having for best fit, it is small enough to fit in the main memory, or it may reside in secondary memory. So algorithms for large amount of data often must take shortcuts because they are infeasible, because they are the pair of points, for example. So it is necessary to summarize the clusters in main memory, as we cannot hold all the points of clusters in main memory. It is not possible because that we can hold all the points of clusters in the main memory in the same time. And that's why machine learning is one of the most recent and exciting technologies, because we can use number of clustering techniques so that we are having that ability to learn without explicitly program. And that's why we are having which model? Supervised and unsupervised model. So there we are having these types of clusters, where there are basically two types of clusters, that is hierarchical and point assignment. In hierarchical or agglomerative, each point can be started in its own cluster by considering the closeness of that point, and in the point assignment we have to consider the order of the point in such a way that where that particular point can be best fit in the cluster. So these are the clustering strategies, basically two clustering strategies, that is hierarchical and point assignment. In our next section we will see the various that is exclusive and overlapping clustering. Thank you.